The county jury is trying to decide whether a former cop who claimed to have a Purple Heart battle medal is really telling the truth.
The jury deliberations come 4 years after a Fox 5 I-Team investigation poked holes in Shane Ladner's original war wound story. Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis is in Canton with what the verdict means.
Ladner's trial comes almost exactly 4 years after our investigation first raised questions about his dramatic war claims.
You talked about this Purple Heart situation.
There is no situation.
The Army says that there's no record you ever getting a Purple Heart. How come?
But once we revealed Ladner was still in high school when he claimed to be injured in battle, his story quickly changed. Instead of being wounded in the invasion of Panama, Ladner insisted he was hit by a grenade shrapnel in January 1991 during a top-secret jungle mission. He even produced a 2004 document that appeared to be a military record listing a Purple Heart.
Definitely need the medical documentation.
But an Army record specialist testified that Purple Heart document does not exist anywhere in Ladner's official military files. No record of a Purple Heart anywhere she looked. And a series of Army doctors and commanders testified there were no battle wounds or Purple Hearts for anyone at the Cano Soto Air Base in Honduras, where Ladner was stationed. Medical records at the time show nothing about a shrapnel wound, just minor routine ailments. Chief Assistant DA Rachelle Carnzale reminded the jury of that evidence during her closing argument.
You know that Shane Ladner is both a liar and a con man.
Ladner used that questionable document to get a tax-free license plate for 5 years and showed it to investigators when they asked him about his war story.
I woke up in a hospital a few days later. Every Purple Heart pinned to my nose.
Yet during the trial, Ladner produced no witnesses who remembered seeing his Purple Heart medal. Lost, he insisted, when Hurricane Katrina hit his mother's Mississippi home. Even Ladner's wife, Meg, admitted she never saw the medal either.
And I believed him. I believed every word he said. I'd been married to the man for 10 years already. I don't think I'd lived a lie for 10 years.
Many of Meg's family members blame Ladner for the injuries she still suffers today. They testified if he had not lied about his war story, he would never have been chosen for that free Texas hunting trip. The couple would not have been on that parade float when a train struck it head-on, traveling 68 miles an hour.
Now, Ladner faces 1 count of lying to investigators and 6 counts of lying to the tax commissioner here in Cherokee County for that tax-free Purple Heart license plate. We're not talking about a lot of money here, maybe about $500 total, but prosecutors say it was the idea of publicly pretending to be a war hero for years and getting that free yet tragic hunting trip to Texas that authorities say justifies his prosecution. Jury's been deliberating now for about 3 hours. We'll let you know when a verdict comes back. Reporting live from Canton, Randy Travis, Fox 5 News.
All right, we'll check back, Randy. Thanks.